going on, everybody? Critical here. I had mentioned in my last video that I wanted to start doing some ranked commentary on some high level ELO type stuff, and I actually reached out to the forums and Power Chord contacted me and said he was good. He had some pretty good replays for me to watch, and he'll be playing Sona this game. It will be POVing with Sona, and I got a pretty good response from the forums, and this is going to be my first full length commentary of the gameplay. I would ask you guys to just kind of bear with me, and I'm still beginning on this, and just leave me comments on how you think I did and what you think you would like me to change, and we're just kind of dive into this, and kind of go from there. So, as I said before, 1600 ELO bracket is what this game is going to be in. Going to POV Sona, and let's get this party going. We got three. Pretty sure they're going to their jungle right now, and let's see if they come up on anybody, because I'm pretty sure they got Warwick over there at the Golem. Looks like there's Teemo, Singe Ghosts. Whoa, it's a good thing he had Blink, because he was in a little bit of trouble there. Going to the bushes, seeing if we can't get some kind of small team fight. Gets flipped. Gets ignited. TF goes in, get a blind from Corky. Looks like Renekton's just going to kind of go balls deep right there. And I think he's going to end up paying for it. Yeah, I got an ignite and a Hymn of Valor from Sona, and just gets taken out. Lost one early, got the first blood, and that's, that first blood's important. It's really nice to have, especially really early like this. It'll be nice as soon as they both hit the lanes. Yeah, it's going to be real good. Excuse me, I had to take a swig of water there. I don't know why Renekton did that. I think he expected his team to go in with him, and with Teemo being low, I think they decided that probably wasn't the best idea. And it looks like one of our guys is doing a clairvoyance to see who's out there with Warwick, and it looks like Corky was nice enough to leash for WW there. Always leash for your jungler, please. It's always nice. It's common courtesy. I just want to let you guys know we're using LOL Replay here, third-party application. I recommend you guys picking it up. If you don't notice that the hero's health bar is going down as they get hit, that's just part of LOL Replay, and it's going to be that way until the creator can get the kind of the bugs fixed. So just keep that in mind, guys. Looks like we got Sona, Singe bot, Gragas top, Zen's doing the jungle. We got TF mid versus Corgi, and Renekton Show versus Sona and Singed. And then Teemo's up there with Mr. Gragas. Looks like Power Chord did end up. I'm pretty sure she took up Hymn of Valor first, because she ended up using it on Renekton when they got that first blood. So, really nice harassing spell. Love it. And gets a nice flip from Singe there. Tries to get a spike down from Cho, doesn't really go through. Renekton kind of being a little too aggressive right there. Especially as a melee character, you don't really want to go up against Singe, because he's just going to flip you, and then you're in where you don't want to be, and you're just going to be in a whole heap of mess, and that's not really where you want to be. It looks like top Gragas is pretty much owning, doing his thing in his lane, really pushing up against Teemo pretty hard. He started out with a Doran's ring and ended up with boots already. Looks like they were able to take out that Renekton. If I'm not mistaken, he was actually flipped, and then Hymn of Valor and that toxic gas that Singed has inevitably, plus the ignite that was used, I'm sure, was the cause of that second kill. So not really much going on mid. In fact, it looks like a damn near stalemate, to be quite honest with you. And Singe is just happily doing his thing, getting gold and being a jungler. And let's see what's going on top. Looks like Gragas is really kind of laying down the hurt there on Teemo. Generally speaking, beginning of the matches are pretty much the dullest thing ever because it's really the same thing almost every game. Uh, every now and then, a lot of these characters might not be aggressive. I'm not aggressive on certain champions, and then other champions, that's all I do is go for the kill. I mean, that's my main objective is to kill, not to worry about minions right off the bat. Looks like Warwick is going to come in from the bottom. Teemo's kind of like, oh, nice blink from Gragas. He does have red buff, so use that blink wisely, and I was able to get away. Teemo pretty low health, and I think Warwick's going to go back to doing his thing. Gragas is going to recall, and that was really close. I could have been kind of bad news for Mr. Gragas there. It looks like TF is kind of getting hurt a little bit more from Corki there. Love this Corki skin, by the way, Hot Rod Corki. What did TF pick up? He picked up Dorn's Blade. That's a nice little starting item. I like those starting items, but you can't get health pots when you get those. So, I don't know. It's give or take. Depends on how good you are mid. Some people love them. Some people never get them. It just depends, I suppose. And it looks like we got Gragas coming back up to help out with top and push that back a little bit more. Small skirmish going on in mid. I assume Corki did Valkyrie in and try and get some harassment in on TF. It looks like TF is going to recall. Oh, wait, nope. He's going to end up staying, actually. Did a little clairvoyance there to make sure no one's there to gank him. And, TF is pinging mid just to make sure that, if he needs help. Because he's pretty low health at the moment. And looks like Corki's MIA. Don't know where Corki is at the moment. And I think Sin is going to come in to help him out a little bit. Gragas really laying down the hurt on Teemo there in the top lane. Which is to be expected. I mean, Teemo really only has just a dart and the blind. Whereas Gragas has 2 different abilities that can launch out a ranged attack. So, it's not surprising that that's happening. Oh, looks like he is going to go up against Teemo here. Oh, ignites, flash, and is going to be able to get away. Teemo got kind of lucky on that one. And looks like Warwick is going to come by. And I think Gragas is going to kind of get up out of there. No buffs on Warwick, so, I would imagine if he had buffs, they probably would have gone in for a gank, but they didn't. Nice Hymn of Valor there, a little bit of harassment on Cho. Looks like Renekton might be recalling there, yeah. And I think at this point, with Cho being by himself, they're probably going to try and starve him, to be honest with you. And I got some harassment top against Gragas. It's currently 2v1. I think because Teemo's kind of getting rocked. Oh, Teemo almost dies there from that. And is Gragas going to go in? No, I don't think he is. I think Warwick's just going to have to stay top since Teemo's kind of getting his shit pushed in there, so to speak. And looks like Renekton is back. Let's see, what did they pick up? He just picked up some boots. Cho still hasn't gone back. Well, that Hymn of Valor, you get enough AP, some Magic Pen, it actually kind of hurts when you don't have very much health. It really just melts it away. They're pinging Gragas to watch out for the bush and make sure that he doesn't get ganked. Generally, you would have, especially if you're solo, generally the rule of thumb is to get a ward and put it at your blind spot. It's really the safest thing to do, and they don't really cost that much money. In this case, he didn't, and he really wasn't penalized for it. To be honest with you, he got lucky. pretty much all game. Looks like Cho and Renekton are playing really defensively, which is honestly in their best interest. Um, Looks like Sona's pretty well going from Hymn of Valor to Hymn of Perseverance and Celerity, and just a really versatile champion, if you ask me. Looks like Gragas is going to try and go up there on Teemo. Doesn't get anything out of it. As I said before, you know, on certain champions and minions, you're not going to be able to see their health go down. You know, I'm really sorry for that. A little bit of harassing going there with the blind from the dart on Teemo's blow dart. Looks like we are going to have a little fight here. Lays down a mushroom. I think they're just both going to cut their losses. Get a health pot. Oh, looks like they're going in for 1v1. 2 ignites. Who's going to win? Oh, Gragas pulls out the win. Straight up. I imagine that was a very close match. Oh, nice blink by Gragas as soon as... oh, wow. Right on the turret, he's going to ult. And it looks like he's going to get out alive. He must have been really low HP for Warwick to make an attempt like that. So, good for him. He got him on the board anyways. And they desperately needed to be on the board. And it looks like Renekton and Cho were able to take out Singe there. Sorry I didn't catch that. I was all up on the Gragas Teemo situation. Renekton doing a little harassing there and jumping out of the way of that turret. Got to be careful when you're that close. Not much going on top. Looks like since Gragas was taken down by Warwick, I think Teemo's going to take advantage of that and try and push top as much as possible. And it looks like TF, you know, I haven't really seen TF do any kind of teleporting as of late. I think he's kind of got his hands full with Corki there, which is, you know, not surprising. Looks like we're having a little skirmish here between Gragas and Teemo. Teemo does lay down a mushroom and a blind dart with the poison. Oh, Warwick coming in from the other side and TF coming in. Looks like Warwick will get a bite off and take down Gragas. Nice stun. Nice gold card from TF to get Warwick away from him. Boy, Gragas just isn't really having a good time with this. Oh, nice Valkyrie in from Corki there. No, I didn't see any kind of MIA in chat for that. TF looks like he got a little bit lucky there. But probably got very lucky. Looks like Zen's coming in to protect top. And mid's just kind of open and exposed right now. And it looks like Singe is just kind of laying down some gas and just kind of doing just a tiny bit of harassing. Nice passive there from Sona. Gonna flip Cho. Just, you know, didn't really do anything, but it's fun to watch people be flipped. What can I say? I love watching them flip people. Nice little Hymn of Valor there from Sona. As you can see, it took off quite a bit of health. And it looks like TF is trying to lay down the hurt on Corki there. Don't think anything's really going to come of it, though. Oh, and there's Warwick with the red buff. Run! Oh, he does ult on TF. TF gold card, stuns, gets right. Sin comes in. Are they going to be able to get him? It's going to be very... Oh, he gets knocked into the air. Oh, so close. Nice. Sin does tower dive, does get the kill, and lives to see another day. Looks like there's some serious harassing going down at bot. Kind of a out of the freaking nowhere, you know, spikes from Cho'Gath. And got some harassing going on between Gragas and Teemo. And probably say Hymn of Valor. Yep, Hymn of Valor. And a nice passive, too, from Sona there. that passive actually hurts. You know, that that shit kind of hurts after a while, especially early game. It actually takes off a pretty nice little chunk of health. And since they're just kind of waiting in the bushes until until they make a mistake. That's what it's all about. You let them make the mistake, and then you reap the benefits. That's the way I see it, anyways. Others may disagree, but you're wrong, and I'm right. Ult and Ghost from and Ignite Stun, very nice from Singed and Power Core there. Nice teamwork, good coordination. Looks like Renekton is going to try and go in. Nope, he ends up backing out. That actually worked out pretty well for them. Nice. That was a perfect ult from Power Cord to get that kill. And the Ignite was nice too. Excuse me, another swig of water. I think I'm actually getting sick. I just got over having like 6 or 7 fevers over 3 days, and now I think I'm getting allergy stuff. I'm starting to get not a runny nose, but the drainage in the throat. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. That's kind of disgusting. Anyways, Gragas Teemo still mid. Not much going on. Just kind of the usual back and forth stuff. Nice ping there, but probably from Xinjiao to let know that Warwick is over there. Looks like Warwick and Xinjiao battle going down. Bite got thrown up in the air. Looks like Sona's coming in 3v1, 3v2. Are they going to be able to? Yeah, Warwick is down 3v3. Excuse me, 4v3. Looks like Corki does end up taking down Sin, and Renekton and Cho kind of cut their losses. So really kind of a 1-for-1 there, Warwick and both Warwick and Zen died. So kind of a stalemate, to be honest with you. But, it wasn't bad. It was a skirmish. It worked out nice. I'm not really... Oh, is he going to be able to get Teemo? Oh, no. Gragas runs right over a mushroom. Look at how much health Teemo has. That is sad. Poor Gragas. Looks like TF is going to come in and tower dive and get the kill off of Teemo. Try and flash out of the way. Really nice kill by TF. Really worked out pretty well. Sona was actually in this bush right here. And she shouldn't have been here. And now that's why she's here on the floor. She overextended without her partner, and she got ruined for it. I'm saying she because Sona's a she, and Power Chord is most likely a he. So Power Chord, I'm very sorry, but for this game, you got boobs. Sorry. It's just kind of going to be how it is. Looks like top did get pushed quite a bit because of Gragas' death. And going to do a little clairvoyance there to see if there's anyone there before Gragas comes up and starts pushing. Still an epic battle in mid. Two range carry versus range carry. And honestly, personally, I don't know. I would say Corki has the advantage, honestly, because of the blind and the bombs. But I don't know. TF is kind of a mean character if you know how to play him. He's got that gold card, and that's a pretty good little thing to have. That stun is very nice to have. Looks like they're just going to kind of lay down some gas and do what Sin does. Oh, I thought for sure Sin was going to flip there. But I guess he decided he didn't want to gank. Looks like Gragas is trying to lay down some hurt there on Teemo. Don't know if anything's really going to come out of it. Looks like Sin is going to come down and try and get a gank off of Renekton and Cho here, but whether they take the bait or not remains to be seen. Oh, nice ult from Xinjiao, I believe, an ignite as well. Looks like... Oh, is he going to be able to come in and get Renekton? Oh, WW comes in from the side. Nice ult from Sona. Gets the kill. Xinjiao, I believe, yeah, Corki comes in from the side. Xinjiao gets dead, and it was really 2-for-1. Yeah, 3-for-1, really. They all three died, and they only killed Renekton. Really, really did not work out very well for them. And as you can see, there was the TF ult as well I'm really glad that he didn't come in, and he probably would have gotten slaughtered along with the other three. Um, that was just kind of a raw deal. And as you can see, Timo did actually come in from the back and just remained in their jungle and then got killed. So they lost four. It was a 4-for-1, and now they lost the lead in as far as kills go. And there you can see Sona, uh, not complaining, but saying his piece, as they say. Um, yeah, that was just kind of a raw deal. I don't think they expected Corky to come out of the woodworks. What Warwick I would have expected, but I didn't even notice that Corky came in until the very last bit. So looks like Gragas is going to kind of try to come up there on Timo. Don't think it works. He gets out of the way of that barrel. And looks like Renekton is right here. They're going to be able to get him. No, he dashes through the woods there. Little clairvoyance on blue. See if anybody's there. I think there's two people in the jungle. They ought to be coming back up to their tower any minute now. Yeah, there they are. Oh, got a nice little fight between Gragas and Timo. Timo does potion. Oh, double flash. Oh, and he gets him. I love that. That was awesome. I love stuff like that. You throw out a skill shot, and you think you know where he is, and you're pretty sure he's right there, and then you kill him, and then you're like, yeah, I'm good. I know how to play this character. I rocks. I love seeing stuff like that. It makes me happy. Happy in the pants. Not much going on middle lane. Just Corky, TF doing their thing. Not really much is going on. I think, like I said, it's pretty well a stalemate at this point between those two. I think each of them have wards too. Let me see if Corky will stay in the damn map. He's running Manamune BF, and as you can see, TF is considerably different, more of an attack speed route situation. Let's see, what does Singed have? Going AP armor, which is to be expected with Corky and Warwick. He might end up getting a Thornmail. I'm not sure. I don't remember. We'll have to wait till late game to see that. Excuse me. I don't know where that hiccup came from. Probably because of the chicken that I had tonight. Looks like they are going to come up on Corky. He does Valkyrie over the brush there and safely gets away. And looks like Warwick was going to try and go for Dragon. Sinjiao Renekton's coming up mid. We got 3 right there. Oh, 3-4 out of the woodworks. Wow, Sin got destroyed. Gragas' ult, failed. Singe goes in, kind of balls deep in the middle of everything. Probably not the greatest idea. Renekton comes in through the side. Nice ult by Sona. And a flip plus an ignite. TF takes down Renekton. Just really good job. That was a perfect ult from Sona. Really helped turn the tide of it a little bit. Still a 2-for-1, but it could be worse. It could be hell. All 3 of them had extremely low health. So I'll take a 2-for-1 any day of the week. Looks like Timo's in that brush. Might be able to get Timo there. Don't know if they're going to be able to do it. I think he does get taken away. TF, nice blink from TF. And is Sona going to be able to get away here? Oh, nice kill for TF there. So, blink in from Corky. Sinjiao is able to get Warwick down, Valkyrie away from Corky. So what was a 2v1, a 2-for-1 is now 2 for 1, like 5-for-2 or something. Yeah, they got an incredible amount of kills that time. I think they ended up getting a double kill. Cho and Warwick. The only one that didn't get killed was Corky. So that ended up working perfectly for them. Not much going on top. It's kind of a minion push there. Looks like TF is going to end up taking care of that. Gragas and Teemo switched to mid, and Gragas is still dominating Teemo. I don't know why these two were locked in a battle. And God, that took off quite a bit of health. Just that one barrel. Small, pretty sizable minion force down bottom. It's a good thing that they're taking care of that now, because it can become a real hindrance later on. Let's see, top tower gone. We still have all our towers. They're missing one tower. And it's 15-14. I mean, it's anyone's game, to be honest with you. It's anyone's game. But, I think it's going to... Let's see what the scores are right now. 4-4, 4-2. Yeah, Corky's doing extremely well. So is Warwick, actually. I think if Corky continues to kind of dominate, I think Purple might actually pull this off. I'm not going to say otherwise. I've only fast forwarded through the video to the end to see what the score was, and I honestly don't remember who wins. So we're just going to go from there. Looks like bottom was able to take out that turrets, which is wonderful for them. Gets them that gold that they desperately need. Singe is looking to maybe for red now. I think he's going to back up. Oh, got a nice little battle going on down in here. Sorry for that weird mouse camera action. I don't know what that was. Lost control of my mouse there for a second. Singe did try to goo Renekton, didn't work. Sinjao did run over a mushroom. Oh wow! I don't know what Warwick was thinking there, but rolling up on two people just was not a very smart idea. Renekton kind of looks like he might be coming in from the backside right here, and Singe is kind of going in there balls deep. Nice ult from Sona, getting that tower down. And really good bomb from Corky there. Looks like Gragas is going to flash away, and they're just kind of cut their losses here, I think. Oh, nice stun on TF's part, but I don't think it actually took down Renekton. Teemo's almost dead as well. Oh, nice ult from Gragas, just annihilating Renekton. Excuse me. Yeah, that was just a lot of good ults in this game. A lot of team fight changing ults, changing the course of the aggression. I mean, I'm pretty sure what was going on here, they were ready to take out mid tower, and then just one well placed ult changed all that. So very good job on Gragas' part. It looks like we did end up pushing up top pretty significantly. And the same thing, well, I was going to say the same thing for bottom, but there's actually a pretty sizable minion force down there, and I think Teemo's going to come help that out a little bit. Let's see, what is Teemo looking at? I guess he's going attack speed, ability power, not the greatest build in the world, but I don't play Teemo, so I'm not going to say anything about it. Looks like we got 3 mid right now. I think they're going to take out blue right there. And I think they're kind of itching to take out this mid tower. Sinjao is going to go top and take care of that little minion force. Really need to take care of those pretty quickly. They can really eat away at your turret. And I've said this a million times. This is a game of towers, not a game of kills. Kills are nice early and mid game, but by the time late game hits, everyone has the items that they need. And then it becomes about who has what turrets. So that's just my opinion. I think a lot of people quit too early. So anyways, I'm getting off topic here. I'm going off on a rant. I'll shut up. Teemo, it looks like I think they got a ward. Yeah, they're putting a ward down on Dragon. They got one up on Baron too, which is nice because it's getting to be about that time to start thinking about doing Baron. We got a Yeah, I guess, shit, that's a level 18 Gragas already. And, I mean, that's a huge level difference between the 14 and the 13 and the 16 that's on the other team. That's pretty bad. Um, or maybe that's 16. Maybe I'm just blind. You know, it happens. We won't go there again. We don't even need to mention that again. Nice clairvoyance on whoever did that. Really, you know, let them know where they were so they could were able to do dragon. Really good ult from Gragas there to initiate. Even better ult by Sona, stunning everybody. They going to be able to get the kill on Teemo? No, Teemo does end up going away. Awesome flash from here to take out Cho. And they are still 5 people strong. And let's see who ended up dying. Yeah, they took out 3. So 0 for 3 is not bad at all. Really good coordination on that. I'm telling you what, Sona's ult is really good. It'll change the damn course of a team fight like that. No joke. And I hope you heard the snap, because I'm a snapper. Another amazing ult by Gragas, launching Teemo into the group of their allies, and just blowing them up like crazy. It's 21-15 now, and to be honest with you, I think it's GG. Like I said, I don't remember the exact outcome of the match, but I'm pretty sure it's GG. Where you're 6 kills down, and it looks like every other team fight's going dead. Yeah, and you see he just just kind of overextending there a little too much and getting flipped by Singed and kind of screwing him over. And then they, you see they just flipped Cho there. Corky does dive in, kind of balls deepish, and then Valkyrie's away. Oh, they are able to take out Singed. Is Renekton's going to be able to go for... No, nice save by Gragas to get Zen in the clear there. TF comes in and just takes out the last hit on Renekton and takes the last hit on Corky. Really good showing by TF. Teemo's going to try and come in and get a couple hits on Gragas. That was not bad. They're about where they were, 23-17, 21-15. I think that worked out to their advantage. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of rooting for Blue Team because it's Power Court and he's the one that sent me the video. But, it's all about good, even fun games, and whether you're not face rolling and you actually have some sort of a competition, and those are the ones that I want to show. So, whoever wins, it'll be a good win for them. Looks like Corky's gonna head on back to base, and I don't know why he would do that without clearing some of those minions first, but to each his own, I suppose. Looks like they are going to ult and try and throw out Teemo. Oh, flipped him the wrong way, and Gragas completely missed his ult. Oh, and Zen comes in from the front and just annihilates Teemo. Corky's in mid, farming up some minions. Warwick's pushing back that top lane. And we got kind of a sizable minion force forming at the bottom. And they're going to probably need to take care of that here very, very, very soon. Let's see, they are 4 towers down. No, 5 towers down, actually. And we still have everything. Blue team does. So that's why I say it's GG. The kill, like I said, just because it's 24-17, it doesn't mean anything. It's the towers. Corky does Valkyrie away from Gragas. Probably a smart idea on his part. Sinjiao trying to take out Warwick here. Throws him up in the air. Is it going to happen? No. Ooh, Warwick does ult on Sinjiao. Nice ult from Gragas. TF teleports in. 5 people strong. It's now 5v4. Nice gold card from TF. Singed, I don't know what Singed is doing. He's in there balls deep with all 4 of them. Kind of a bad ult by Sona, only getting 1 guy, but they are able to take out Teemo. And it's pretty much 3v3. Yeah, it's 350. It was really a 2 for 2. So it had, you know it probably helped the purple team more than it did the blue team. Uh, and Sona's making a point to say that make sure I'm with you when you initiate, which is good. And apparently silence is suck dick. Just throwing that out there because that's what Singe said, and if he said it, it's true. Not much going on bottom. Looks like we have a bigger, nice little minion force pushing up on bottom lane, and it's always nice when the lanes tend to take care of themselves every now and then. You don't have to kind of screw with it if you're kind of preoccupied. Let's see what does TF have here? Infinity's Edge, yeah, he's getting geared out pretty good. I like Sona's build. Oh, Xinjiao got caught in the middle between a few of them, got annihilated. Looks like they are going to try and go for Baron. Singe goes in, flips out. TF is going to take out Timo there. Nice Gragas ult. Sona going to turn around and ult. Looks like they are going to be able to take out... are they going to be able to take out Renekton? Looks like TF does take out Renekton. Misses the ult from Sona, but ends up getting Warwick with Hymn of Valor, and Cho's trying to run away right now. Corky, I believe he does end up getting away. Nice teleport from TF, coming in from behind, trying to take out this Cho'Gath. And while he does get eaten, he had too much health, and they were able to get away with the kill. So right now, 30-20, losing their towers, about to lose an inhib. I'm just going to have to say it's GG now. I'm surprised they haven't surrendered yet, but I would imagine it's coming soon. Little kind of a harassment there from Corky with one of his big bombs. Either he didn't see him or he just wasn't paying attention. I don't know what the deal was, but a little kind of a... I guess that was Gragas' ult. Didn't really do anything. Looks like Renekton is going to come in, try and take out Singe. Renekton gets dominated. Let's see if Warwick makes the same mistake. I don't believe he does. 2 inhibs down. I don't think they're going to surrender. I think they're just going to take it to the end. Looks like they are going to take out this that first tower. Warwick does come in and ults up on Singe. Good ult from Sona, stunning everybody and saving Singe, for crying out loud, with that ult. Nice little gold card there and a ghost from TF. He's running out of mana. He's not really he's kind of worthless without his mana. I mean, he's got to have something. And it looks like they're just going to try and stay in purple base and defend as best they can. And this is a perfect time for them to take out Baron and kind of seal the deal on their victory. That's kind of what you do at the end of the game. You know you're going to win. You get Baron, and then it's pretty much inevitable. And they know it. There's the clairvoyance right there. So they'll end up getting Baron. I think Corky makes a last-ditch effort to Valkyrie and Bomb to try and get the last hit. And I think pretty much everyone ends up teleporting back, and then they end up regrouping. So looks like Cho's going to be he's going to be pushing up top, and mid and bottom are pretty much getting pushed by the super minions. That's why it's important to get those inhibs down ASAP. Let's see what the items Xinjiao has. Usual not really tanky DPS. It's really more of a DPS. And Gragas is pretty much all AP. With actually a pretty good amount of attack damage, actually. Looks like they are going to take out Dragon here. They need to do something with this Baron buff here relatively quick. If they're going to do something, they need to do it pretty soon. And it looks like Sona does have oracles for those mushrooms, which is Really nice to see. I like it when people are proactive with their potions. It makes me happy. I don't know why that it's like nice apple pie. I like to see it. I like to eat it. Looks like Sinjao or excuse me, Sin's just kind of going balls deep on that ult. Renekton trying to do a little bit of harassing. Kind of an interesting ult from Gragas. Looks like they are going to be able to take out Renekton with the help of Sona's ult. And don't know if Singe is really going to make anything out of it. They will end up getting that second turret down. Going to pop out Corki there. And I don't know if they end up getting this Warwick, but they do end up getting the Nexus. And that is GG on the purple team. Really good game from Power Chord. I don't know if the people on his team are his friends or if this was just a solo queue for 1600 bracket or not. I'm pretty sure it was because when I looked at his profile, his solo queue was around. I think it was right at 1600. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first video. Like I said, leave comments, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this of the first full-length commentary. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. And if you want to send me some of your replays, make it 1300 ELO and up, and send it to lolcommentaries@gmail.com, or you can go to my channel and check out my bulletin. It'll be up there as well. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next commentary, guys. Have a good one.